party in
Everybody's
here.
dancing.
Let's do this.
I'm looking good for the press. If you listen to my show, you won't be depressed. Listen to the end and we can be friends. If you're really smart, you'll do what Zoey says. Hey!
Welcome to episode 2 of Zoey Says. Today's episode is gonna be filled with better audio. The last episode I was sort of looking it over and the audio just wasn't up to what I needed it to be, so I'm gonna keep the microphone closer to my face. And I have many things that I want to talk about. First of all, I want to talk about the structure of the podcast. First of all, I don't know what you can call a podcast anymore in these days, but I feel like I'm keeping 10 minutes. 10 minutes is good for me. You know, I don't think anybody would actually listen to 45 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour of me just talking, because half the time, like, I don't care. Like, I don't even care what I'm talking about when I'm talking. I kind of get annoyed with myself. So 10 minutes is, like, super safe. I could do 10 minutes a day talking to a camera and not want to throw it all away, start over, new life, New Mexico, new identity, get a new pet, maybe live in a trailer. So I'm going to be focused today. So let's talk about the structure. So for the structure of the podcast, 10 minutes, and I want to do 2 things. I think each time I can just do whatever, I can talk what I need to talk, but I do want to include 3 grievances. I did this last time, but, like, I really loved the idea. I want to stick with it. So 3 grievances and then 3 positives, because, like, I think a lot of the times we think about negativities, we think about things that are weighing us down, and someone once told me that, like, in order to get rid of a negative thought, you need 10 good ones. And I'm not going to come up with 10 good thoughts just to come up to counteract one bad thought. I think I might be an exception. I'm just going to say 1 positive can overcome 1 bad. But today was nice. I kind of did what I did yesterday. I went and I journaled at the Whole Foods. This lady came up to me and asked for for a charger. And she was perfectly fine. I didn't have a charger, but, like, she just came over to ask me. It was just this nice girl. She's wearing this, like, one-piece, like, workout sort of romper type situation. She scared the living hell out of me. She just, excuse me. Just like if someone says excuse me and I'm not ready for it, I literally feel my stomach drop into my ass. Like, it's not something that I should be scared of, because I feel like interactions are so, like, uncommon. I feel like people really keep to themselves, especially, I don't know if it's here. My sister came to visit me one time. I live in Chicago, and she lives down south in Nashville. And she was like, everyone is so rude here. No one holds the door. Everyone's rush, rush, rush. No one talks. No one interacts. And I think it's because we're all on top of each other. So it's like, I don't need to talk to anyone. Like, I basically live in the same room as 3 other people, you know? Like, I have a share car with 80 other folks all going to work at the same time. We're all touching shoulders. Like, I don't need to talk to you too. But in, like, a southern place, it's more spread out. You're at Marshall's, and you might ask, excuse me, like, miss, what do you think about these dangly chandelier earrings? Like, you might ask something like that. Here, I'm just going to take them, and maybe I'll return them, maybe I won't. Who fuck cares? Don't ask me again. But I just bring this up because I just want to have more interactions. I want to have some more interactions. But yeah, today was a nice day at journal. Then I came back here. I had my Celsius. And yeah, I've been thinking a lot. Yesterday I talked about grocery stores. Today I'm talking about grocery stores. Just how they make me so excited. I think yesterday I talked about how I did not appreciate grocery stores. I'm switching my story. Today I was just thinking, like, I went to Whole Foods because the whole downstairs of the Whole Foods is like it's more like a library, and then the upstairs is the grocery store. I don't ever go to the upstairs, but the upstairs does have good, like, ice cream flavors. They have the Jenny's. I love Jenny's ice cream. I'll go crazy for it. Like, I'll literally, yeah, I ransack the place for the Jenny's ice cream. I've tried every flavor. Usually they only have, like, the same ones. They have a good amount, but, like, I've tried all of them. I want to try something new. I know Jenny's has some new flavors for the summer. So I'm kind of excited to, like, go try some of those out. But, like, if it's not in a pint, I'm not that excited about it. It's $9 for, like, a little tiny pint. Every bite's worth it. Every bite feels like $1 million coming right back into me. So that's, like, a grievance giving it up, but a positive at, like, really filling my gut with goodness. But anyways, I was at the Whole Foods and just imagining me going through the aisles, looking at everything, looking at the ice cream, it fills me with so much joy. I usually don't even buy anything. Looking at the grocery store, experiencing the AC, concrete floors, industrial ceilings. Yeah, it's nice. We are living in a new age. If the whole world were to shut down and all I had was the grocery store, I'm cool for life. You know, things are going to start going bad. I still have some canned foods. Peanut butter stays good for a long time. And when all else fails, I'm going to hunt and eat people. I don't care that if there's no food at a grocery store, if I can't eat the grocery store. It's the feeling. It's the big open concept that I love. So yes, I got excited about that. So I'm going to the grocery store again in a little bit. I'm going to finish this and go to the grocery store. So excuse me if I'm speeding this up a little bit because I'm just excited to go. I'm going to go to a different grocery store. Whole Foods is a little expensive. It's out of my price range a little bit. I think you can have Amazon Prime and get a deal, but I still feel like Amazon Prime is like $10. And you probably, out of each order, you probably get like $1 off. Like, I don't think it's that great of a deal. And Whole Foods always tastes exactly the same as the regular grocery store. I prefer the regular grocery store. They have more options. And they still have the organic stuff. I don't do the organic stuff. There's like one or two things that I might get out of Whole Foods. Like, they have good loaves of bread. And they have really good pastries. Like good dessert section, better than the one at my grocery store that I go to, and they have good ice creams. But so does my grocery store. So, like, I'm not super convinced that a Whole Foods is the place to be. It's just, like, for rich people to only see rich people. Because sometimes you go to the grocery store and you see people that, like, I don't know, they're wearing, like, maybe something from, like, a vintage store. At Whole Foods, everything's new. Like, you get to see people of your own kind. You get to see your fellow, people from the what's the high class, first class, there's like a word that's like the aristocracy. No, I think that's like British people, but like there's like a word for it, for like people who are like above, who are like the top percent. Yeah, if you want to get a Twizzlers from the Whole Foods, you will not find it. I asked 2 people because the first person I did not believe. I was like, I need like Twizzlers. They have it at all the other places. It's like they're Twizzlers, but like they're peeling. You can peeling them. She's like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, okay, that's couldn't be true because I feel like everyone kind of knows about the peel and pull Twizzlers. So I went to someone else. She's like, oh no, I don't think so. I don't even work here, but like I don't think they have it. They didn't. But that's what I'm going to the grocery store for. I'm going to look at the ice cream. I'm going to look for the peel and pull Twizzlers. And yes, for the rest of the day, I'm feeling a little bit blessed because I do have work later. I work at 4 o'clock. However, I don't have to close. I'm a bartender, server, at a restaurant downtown. And I'm always closing that place. And that's actually going to be a part of one of my grievances in a little bit, but I won't get there. I'm getting there. But it's nice that I'll be able to go. I won't have to close. I'll just be able to see my people, say hello, grab my money, and leave. Like last night, I was there till 11 o'clock, and it was a Tuesday night. Some people don't sleep. Some people work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They don't stop. So I actually get the option to stop. So when that 11 o'clock came, it was nice. I got on the train, I got home, I soaked my feet in Epsom salts. Like, it was nice that I got to have my night still. Um, so gratefulness. That's something I'm grateful for. I'm already at 10 minutes. Okay, in that case, let me do my grievances really fast. I'll do a rushed grievances. My first grievance is my mom. I was having a trouble with my mom, but my positive is also my mom. So it's a double-edged sword. Love her, hate her, you know, and I'm gonna have to talk to her about it soon. Second grievance is I thought I was giving too much attitude at work yesterday, and I want to make that right. So I woke up early and I journaled about not giving too much attitude, so I'm gonna change that. One of my positives also grocery stores. And another grievance is breakfast. I feel like I always wake up and I want breakfast, but I'm not really hungry. Like, I always wake up, I feel like everybody wakes up and they're not super hungry. At least that's like my story. And I feel like people write articles about it. I don't know. But breakfast is like my favorite, like, foods, like pancakes, eggs, crepes. Like, there's so many things you can do with breakfast. I think it's the most tastiest meal. Better than dinner, better than lunch. I think both those have their place. Breakfast is probably my favorite types of food, but I'm never hungry for it. I'm never like ready to eat breakfast. So that was kind of a grievance this morning because like I went outside in my hallway and it smelled like breakfast because someone had made like porridge or something. And it was just sad because it was like, I don't even have that. I don't even want to make it. I can't make it. Like, I'm not even hungry for it. Like, I'll probably be hungry in like 3 hours for lunch, but like that's not breakfast anymore. So that was a grievance. But positive is I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm also going to talk to my mom. And I'm going to tell her I love her, but I'm going to tell her like she needs to change. And I'm also going to wake up early. I woke up early today. All right. And I think my word of advice, another thing for the podcast, I want to start giving advice. I want to like end everything with a little advice because on Big Brother, Julie Chen Moonves always is like, hold yourself closer to God and remember that he is the one. Like, she always has something to say. So today it's just the early bird catches the worm. Okay, bye.
Really smart, you'll do what Zoey says.